Good afternoon, everyone. I hope everyone's having a really great day. So, I want to talk just for the next 3 or 4 minutes about vision for small businesses and for entrepreneurs, how the vision affects us, and how we can drive forward with a very clear vision and a concise goal. I've jotted down some notes on my laptop, so I'm going to be referring to those over the next few minutes. And I suppose the question is, why does vision, why is it so impactful for business owners? I suppose as a small business owner myself, there's many different hats that you can wear running that business. You can be the manager, you can be the owner, you can be the delegator, you can be the bookkeeper, you can be the marketer. And with so many demands that we have each and every day, it's very easy to get caught up in the grind and to lose sight of the bigger picture that we actually have. And I really feel this is where vision comes in. And I suppose the easiest way I can describe it, vision is, I suppose, like the North Star. You have a particular point that you can guide towards, knowing that if you stay in track towards that particular star, it's going to bring you to the goal that you truly want to achieve. But it's also about being very, very clear and having that meaningful picture, having a very clear and concise picture of exactly what you want and what direction you want your business to go in. It's not just about making money and bringing in more customers. It's about truly living the way that you truly want to live and getting what you want out of that particular business. Now, we have to be careful in saying that because it's very important that we have our clients and it's very important that we're making money. But there's no point being in a business if it's just about the money and the customers, because you need to be happy in what you're doing. It becomes a chore, it becomes a real drag if you're doing something that you truly do not want to do. But vision also brings that focus and direction. And, just looking at my notes here, I've put little pointers written down where, like, running a small business can feel very overwhelming to people. There's always something urgent that's going to need your attention. But without that clear vision, it's very, very easy to get busy and not really go anywhere in particular, especially not to go in the direction that you want to go in. So the strong vision, there's a lot of benefits to having a strong vision, a lot of assets to that. The vision, I suppose, or strong vision it helps you to focus your time and energy on what really matters most to you. And it allows you to make confident decisions that truly align with your goals. It allows you to say no to the distractions. And it also helps you to lead your team, or maybe you're on your own in the business. It also allows you to be able to make decisions with clarity and with confidence. And it really is the difference between, running in circles and truly making progress. Now, I've had businesses in the past where I really have ran around in circles, but after getting the clear vision, I was able to see where I could make progress and how we could run the business more efficiently. And that the business wasn't running me, I was running the particular business. And of course, we're going to be taken away by unexpected challenges and different things like that. That's just normal in any business. But it's important that we have that powerful vision to know why you're doing this so that you can push through those challenges. The vision reminds you as well of, why you actually started. It allows you to understand who you're actually helping, and allows you to understand that you're building this for the long term. And that, I suppose, really, it allows you to keep the fire burning in the belly when things really, really get tough. So there are just other little reasons why we have a business vision. And a vision also helps to be able to build a trust with other people that are around us. Now, customers can feel it when we really have a true vision. I'm sure there's different businesses out there that we all know of, or brands that we know of, that you will look and you will trust that brand because you feel they have a particular reputation that has stood the test of time. But that particular business had a vision, and part of that vision was, how is it going to let the likes of you and I become very trustworthy of that? So again, when you have that vision, it helps people understand that you stand out because you believe in that particular business. You're going to be different in that particular business, and you're doing something that you truly want to do. But it also allows you, if you're in a business that has that small team, it also allows that team to understand your vision and that they can align with that vision. They can help build something a lot bigger and a lot greater maybe than what you originally had hoped. And that comes about from having that team that have different ideas, different aspects, different ways of thinking. Really, I suppose what we want to be also trying to do is craft the business into that particular vision that we have. So a lot of businesses will have, really good mission statements. They'll have maybe corporate speakers, but within small businesses, we don't need all those things. We can keep it very, very simple, but you have to be able to ask and answer, I should say, the questions honestly. So there's 3 or 4 bullet points that I've written down here, and it states like, what kind of future am I building with my business? How do I impact my customers and my community? And what does success really look like for me, not just financially, but personally? What is it going to do? And it's important that, we might write these down, keep these little pointers very simple. Because what you want to be able to do, you want to be able to energize yourself as you read through these. Because as I said earlier, there's days that business would be tough. Sometimes you just need to be able to look at that vision statement to know the direction that you're going in, why you're doing this, and the impact that it's having on the families around you and on your own particular family as well. I suppose as a conclusion, let's look at the vision as being a huge advantage to you. As a small business owner, this vision can be a really secret weapon. It separates the job from a particular calling, a hustle from a mission. Hello, Oreo. That's one of our cats that just arrived into the kitchen. But really, when you know where you're going, you just don't have to work particularly hard. You just got to work smart with a purpose and with a vision and with passion. So it's really important that we all start to look at those things in a different way. So I hope this video has been some advantage to somebody today. If there's anything in particular that you would like us to help you with, please come back and let us know. And I hope that you're achieving the vision that you want in your business today. Have a great day, everyone. Thanks a million. God bless you.